On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad does chronic illness suck? Oh, it's a 10. It's actually 100 out of a 10. I'm going to do an insurance rage against Anthem. Let's just say I can more than understand what happened to the CEO of United Healthcare after this. It has been since November that my specialty medication has been approved. I have a very rare condition known as CIDP. And mine didn't go diagnosed for about 3 years. The only way you really recover from CIDP is if you get treatment immediately for it. And the longer you go untreated, the worse you get. Meaning like your legs don't work anymore. And you lose feeling in your hands and your feet so severely that I could break a hand in my sleep and I wouldn't feel it. I could break my fingers and I wouldn't feel it. So I have to get up every few hours, probably about every 2.5, 3 hours, and do this to both my hands just to get some kind of feeling back into them. The only treatment for this, really, is immunoglobulin therapy. If you don't know what immunoglobulins are, they're all the good stuff in our blood and plasma. They're basically our white cells. They are what makes our immune system work. I desperately need them. Desperately. And I have to have a 5-day high-dose infusion. So that's going to run my insurance anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000 a month for that 5-day infusion. So Anthem sends me to their in-house pharmacy, which is Optum. Optum Care. Well, there's no care about Optum. No, there's not. Because they have their own infusion pharmacy. So get this. I have been stuck in red effing tape since November of last year. My medication's approved, all ready to go. But here's the problem. They don't have any nursing in-network in my state. For the whole state. So they quoted me this outrageous out-of-network price just so that I could have an out-of-network nurse infuse me. And I said, absolutely not. Are you crazy? Then they sent me to a foundation that should be able to cover the costs. Why would a foundation need to cover the cost of my nursing when Anthem has plenty of in-network nurses all around? And we have an infusion center right down the road that's more than ready to take over and do it. But Anthem keeps saying, no, we have to use the Optum infusion. You don't have anybody to give it to me. And I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars. And the charitable organization they sent me to can't even help me. They don't have a program for CIDP. It's a runaround because they don't want to spend that $30,000 to $40,000 a month because by me not having it in November, December, January, now we're halfway through February. So now my allergist, immunologist, and my neurologist have to fight Anthem to get an exception, basically an exemption, for them to use the local infusion center because, here's the kicker, here would be the most simple solution, but no. The pharmacy can ship the medicine to my house. So then all we need is an infusion company to come in and give it to me. But they can't do it. It has to be handled through their pharmacy. By me not having that medication for November, December, January, and now February, what's 4 times 4? They've saved themselves about $160,000 by not giving me the medicine that I need. Desperately. People with chronic CIDP have to use wheelchairs because we cannot walk any kind of a distance. I have been stuck in this bed. I didn't even feel like decorating for Christmas, and Christmas is my jam. Anthem insurance is evil, but I didn't think there was anything more evil, but I was wrong. It's Optum. It's Optum. Actually, it's both of them. Witch Talk, can you get involved? Can you guys start hexing Anthem insurance and Optum? Because if you can, I would really appreciate it.